Hey guys, welcome to the Bass Doctor. This week's show is going to be a treat. Hey, I was up here at Lake St. Clair last summer and I ran into this character at the boat ramp, Gary Emery III. I actually know his dad, I've known him for a long time, but he told me at the boat ramp last year, he said, if you want a lesson on Lake St. Clair, come back and take me fishing. So you guys stay tuned, the Bass Doctor starts now.
Bass Doctor is sponsored by Cascade, American Tackle Company, Power Pole, Vicious Fishing, Lowrance, Reaction Strike, Bulldog Rods, Fish Hard, Procure Bait Sense, Adventure Products Ego S2 Slider, Stormer, Vicious Vision, Backstabber Lures, and Ducket Fishing.
All right, Gary, so Lake St. Clair is like one of my favorite places on this entire earth. I only live about 4 hours from here. You're lucky you live right here, don't you?
Yeah.
So every summer I take a trip up here to St. Clair, and I know that you've got a lot of experience fishing this lake and you're good on this lake. What is your favorite thing to do?
I like drop shotting in the deep water, you know, and just bumping along the bottom.
Yeah.
When you feel them bite, you just set the hook.
Yeah.
Prepare for a fight.
Yeah. And I've got some new colors of a Castaic Baby Jerky J that I'm going to show you today that I'm pretty sure is going to catch them good. So I'm looking forward to this. I've been waiting on this for a couple months. I know you have too.
Yeah.
Let's go have some fun. Big boy, you've been fishing this lake your whole life, huh?
Yeah.
When did you start fishing with your dad?
Well, the first time I went out with my dad, I was about 3.
Yeah?
And
3 years old?
Yeah, my uncle had a boat, and I was casting a buzzbait, and I caught like a 5-pounder.
Is that right?
That was my first bass.
5-pound largemouth?
Yeah.
But you're hooked on these smallmouth now, aren't
Yeah.
you?
Ever since my dad first took me for smallies, I started catching them. Love them.
So you're not just out here fun fishing, you actually fish, you're 13, but you're already fishing tournaments, aren't you?
Yeah, I fish a couple local club tournaments with my dad every once in a while.
Yeah?
And I also fish some youth federation tournaments.
And I've heard you've had some success too, haven't you?
Yeah.
I can see why. You catch them, huh?
Yeah.
I'll show you the big one. Yeah, pitch right under him. Let's see if he's got another partner. This is a toad, dude. Oh, it's a toad. No, you just fish. I'll get him. I'll get him. Oh, he just come off.
Oh,
crap. Freaking 4-pounder. Dang it.
I think he went towards mine.
I don't know how he came off. See if you can catch his friend.
Maybe you can catch him.
Dang it. It sucks. I don't know how he came off. There's one right there under my trolling motor. One of the awesome things about St. Clair is that there's millions of smallmouth in this lake. I mean, you can literally come out here and drop the trolling motor somewhere and catch a smallmouth, but we're looking for the big schools of them, and that's when your day can get really magical, when you land into a big giant school of these 3, 4, 5-pound smallmouth.
Yeah, Barry. All right, dude.
You got a good one, don't you? Look
Yeah.
here, boys. Look here, boys. That's what the doctor came for. Right in the net. Look there. Oh, that's the way to start the day, big boy.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. I'll set him down right here. Popped right off. You caught him on California 420, man. That's a good color.
Yeah.
New color. Solid little Sinclair smallmouth, huh?
Yeah.
Good job, dude. Yeah, he's yours. I know you know what to do with him. Attaboy. So hold him down there.
Closed captioning provided by Procure Bait Sense.
Castaic, the company that invented the swim bait lure category, introduces the most lifelike series of fishing lures on the market today. With jointed, paddle tail, and straight body designs, Castaic has it all. Castaic lures will entice the most stubborn fish to bite. Available in an array of sizes, shapes, and a multitude of colors, Castaic has the perfect lifelike lure for the job. So if you're ready to get your hands wet, pick up a Castaic lure today.
Whether it's catching a $100,000 fish or missing the cut by an ounce, your days are defined by the memories you make. It's these moments, vicious moments, that you will remember. Vicious. You define it.
Swivels are designed to eliminate line twists or are used to tie one line to another, but we forget that fish may notice a swivel, especially if it shines. Not Invisiswivel. Made of fluorocarbon, Invisiswivel virtually disappears underwater, so it won't spook fish. Invisiswivel is super strong, can't rust, and is neutrally buoyant, so it won't cause drag. You'll catch more fish in fresh or salt water. Invisiswivel, the clear choice.
Bulldog rods feature a series of 12 rods designed by the best of the best in the industry. All the tools a serious bass fisherman would ever need. Whether you're a touring pro or a weekend warrior, these rods are for you. Each blank features Japanese Toray carbon fiber and gives these rods incredible feel, lightness, and power. With a no questions asked warranty, unmatched look, durability, and sensitivity that has to be felt to be believed, they are priced to sell, built to last. Bulldog rods, tough as a dog. That's no bull.
You know, I always feel like a smallmouth, they're such a sight feeder. Their eyes are so important, their vision. And I think sometimes my experience up here has been that they have to adjust to the lighting conditions. So what I find is a lot of times there's a real good first of the morning bite, first hour, 90 minutes. Once the sun gets up, it takes them about an hour or so just for, I think, for their eyes to adjust to the light. And once that sun's been up for a while and they know they can see really good, they go back to feeding really heavy. So we should see things pick up here pretty shortly. That's just a school of perch. In fact, there's a fish right there feeding on them. That's a smallmouth. This is the bait fish or the school of perch that's right below us. That's what they're up feeding on this morning. Oh, it's just a little smallie. Just a little smallie. Oh, beautiful, isn't it? Swing him right in here. I switched colors, Gary. Got bit. I went to that Tennessee shad color. That's not a giant, you know. We're gonna catch some bigger ones than that, but let's let it go. I just switched colors. You know, that's the Castaic Baby Jerky J, one of my favorite drop shot baits. It's got a little dimple right on the bottom side of it, so you know exactly where to take your hook. Just a little #1 Daiichi drop shot hook. Just run it right through that dimple so it runs straight. Set it up just like that. Throw it out. Let it go to the bottom. That was fun. This is the Bass Doctor. We don't discriminate, you know, big, small, we love them all. That's why you wanted my rod, isn't it? Huh? That's why you wanted my rod. There. Nice. Nice. You got the net on him? Put it on there quick. That's why you wanted my rod. Nice job, dude. Nice job.
The good thing about these Castaics is
They float. Look at that over there. The bait's floating. We'll go back and get it.
Yep.
Catch another fish on it.
The weight came off again.
That's all right. Here's a stick. Here, good luck charm. You know, one of the things that makes this baby jerky J so special as a drop shot bait is it's buoyant. It floats. So, you know, a lot of times these smallmouth will jump and throw your bait, but this bait will float right up to the surface, and you can catch a lot of fish on one bait. So you're not going through, you know, a bunch of plastics. They float. That's what makes them so special. Yeah, indeed. Drop your bait over here. Drop right here by my fish. There might be another one with it. Try to get him out of there. This is a solid one right here. You know, when you come up here, man, you want to keep the net handy because you're using light line. You want to take good care of these fish. You catch one under him, Gary. Yeah, I'll get him. Look how beautiful that one is, guys. Oh, yeah. That's a better one, dude. Huh? That's a better one.
That's a good one.
I've caught like 4 fish in a row on my bait. See if it pops back up. Look at that stud. That's a chunk. Yes. Gosh, this place is awesome. They're nice and thick this year, you know. I've been up here sometimes and they're real skinny. These fish have been feeding up good. They're post-spawn. Good looking fish. Hey guys, the Bass Doctor on location, ICAST 2014 in Orlando, Florida. Florida is the home of Power Pole. They've got a couple of new things to talk to us about. I'm here with Mr. Dan Benson. He's going to talk to us about a new switch and the fact that they have made some huge upgrades to the Sea Monster software. Tell me what's new this year.
That's right, Todd. 15 years ago, our power poles were all run on a wired system, but since then they've evolved, they've gotten wireless, they've gotten smarter.
Awesome.
And now with the release of Sea Monster 2.0 and everything that you can do with our app here, you can now run it on an iOS platform or an Android platform.
Wow.
You can, if the wind's blowing, run your power pole full speed. But if you're creeping up on a big bass on the bed, it's slick, calm, and she's a little wary because you've been pre-fishing, I can drop that speed down, put the pole down nice and slow, sinks into the bottom. Yeah. That fish has no idea you're coming.
That's
so
amazing.
As the conditions change, as different things throughout the day, you know, you never know what's going to happen on the water. I can crank my speed up should it get windy, or I can slow my speed down should I need to be stealthy, all via the app. I can also do it with my controllers. I can speed up or slow down my dash switch, my key fob, or our new wireless foot pedals. If you double tap that up button, you can give it a shot and see how it works.
There it goes.
There you go.
Good
all
stuff,
wirelessly,
man.
Anywhere in the boat, you can control it with the Sea Monster system.
That's awesome. Hey guys, if you haven't seen this new technology from Power Pole, you need to check it out on their website. You've got to have this. Stay up to date with the newest technology to stay on top of the game. We'll see you guys out on the water.
Hi, Keith Kessler here for the Bucket Grip, the no-tip, slip, or drip solution for your 5-gallon bucket. Simply fit the bucket grip on the bottom of your 5-gallon bucket. It's that easy, and it stays. Use it on your truck to avoid tips, your boat to avoid slips, painting to avoid drips, or on a roof, and it stays. It's durable. It's flexible. UV resistant, won't leave a mark, and it floats. It's made in the USA, so order now.
Introducing the microwave line control system by American Tackle, the most efficient casting system on the planet. It uses the latest in line guide technology to improve accuracy and add distance to each cast. A two-stage conical design primary guide captures and controls fishing line to straighten coils, reducing friction and maintaining line speed during the cast. It's so effective that it requires less energy to deliver the smoothest, most accurate long-distance casts possible.
Bulldog rods feature a series of 12 rods designed by the best of the best in the industry. All the tools a serious bass fisherman would ever need. Whether you're a touring pro or a weekend warrior, these rods are for you. Each blank features Japanese Toray carbon fiber and gives these rods incredible feel, lightness, and power. With a no questions asked warranty, unmatched look, durability, and sensitivity that has to be felt to be believed, they are priced to sell, built to last. Bulldog rods, tough as a dog. That's no bull.
This lake is notorious for a mayfly hatch, and you'll see the smallmouth come into the surface. You can catch them on topwaters and jerky jays, just stuff up by the surface of the water, but that's what they're down here eating right there. There. Yeah, that is a good one. Let's see if he has any friends. Oh, man. Get in the boat. Get in the boat, big boy.
I saw my line starting to swim away.
Nice job. Nice job. There he goes. Alright, now we got him. Hooked him right in a good place, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Good job, my man. Good job. Guys, real quick, I'll show you how we're setting up this drop shot today. I've got 10-pound vicious braid connected to an Invisa swivel. This thing is key because it's neutrally buoyant and it's clear, so it's not going to fall to the bottom. It's just going to sit level and allow my drop shot bait to stay buoyant and up off the bottom. What I've done is I've tied about a 4-foot leader, 8-pound vicious elite fluorocarbon, tied to a #1 Daiichi drop shot hook. We've got that paired up with the jerky J, using a 1/4 ounce and a 3/8 ounce drop shot weight, about 8, 10, 12 inches below the bait, just so it's up off the bottom, just to where the smallmouth can see it. That's a recipe for success on Lake St. Clair. Yes, yeah, Gary. Man, this place is heavy. Biggest one of them all. Oh, cool. We thought he was bigger than that, didn't we?
Yeah, I think the first one was bigger.
There. You're still on fire. How are you just catching them left and right? They're all fun, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, stop it.
Big or small, you don't care.
Me. He just bit me. You believe that? That color's working for you, big boy.
It bit me too.
I got it. Grab your rod. Throw out there. Yeah. Man, I just set my rod down there to help Gary get his untangled after he had just caught that one. And man, when you're up here on St. Clair, you always want to have a rod in the water. Doesn't matter if you're stopping to retie or put a bait on, fixing lunch. Just drop a bait over the side.
You can get him.
And put him in the net this way. Because that's what can happen right there. That is awesome. I was helping Gary retie, get his bait fixed up. That's a little bonus fish right there, Gary. A little bonus bass. God, I can't even sit down. Oh, it's a good one, dude. Man, I went to sit down and make a phone call. Bottom gear, there's one with it too. Oh yeah. Another bonus fish. That's 2 in a row.
Guess that jerk.
Man, this lake is just awesome. We're gonna need the pliers on that one. I saw my rod tip bouncing, and I'm like, no way. I just dropped it in there. Sure enough. Old bronze eye got it. Boom. Roll up, toddler.
Castaic, the company that invented the swim bait lure category, introduces the most lifelike series of fishing lures on the market today. With jointed, paddle tail, and straight body designs, Castaic has it all. Castaic lures will entice the most stubborn fish to bite. Available in an array of sizes, shapes, and a multitude of colors, Castaic has the perfect lifelike lure for the job. So if you're ready to get your hands wet, pick up a Castaic lure today.
Whether it's catching a $100,000 fish or missing the cut by an ounce, your days are defined by the memories you make. It's these moments, vicious moments, that you will remember. Vicious. You define it.
Bulldog rods feature a series of 12 rods designed by the best of the industry. All the tools a serious bass fisherman would ever need. Whether you're a touring pro or a weekend warrior, these rods are for you. Each blank features Japanese Toray carbon fiber and gives these rods incredible feel, lightness, and power. With a no questions asked warranty, unmatched look, durability, and sensitivity that has to be felt to be believed, they are priced to sell, built to last. Bulldog rods, tough as a dog. That's no bull.
Biggest one I've had on all day. It's a bass. Oh, it's a good one. Can you turn to the left with that boat just here? Biggin. 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 You ain't close yet. That's what's crazy about these smallmouth on Sinclair. They take so long to land. They don't ever stop fighting. These big ones take forever. I mean, he was down there deep too. Oh gosh, look at this one, guys. Let me get him out from under the boat. Come here, big boy. Look at this giant, dude. This is giant. It's a giant, Gary. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, look at this one. It's a toad. Look at that big old thing. Look at that big old thing. Get that. Oh, I got him. That's a toad.
Dude, that one's ever gonna form.
That is a toad. He flat out, look how, you think he wanted that baby jerky, Jay? I mean, he ate it. Boom. Let's do a real good job with the pliers here. Hey, boys. That's what Sinclair is all about right there. That's a toad, and they're eating good this year. Man, this lake is in great shape. Your setup is key when you're drop shotting. You know, when you come up here, you've got to use light line. We're using 10-pound braid tied to an 8-pound vicious fluorocarbon leader. You're using light line, so you've got to have the right rod to mix it with to fight these smallmouth. They're so strong. If you've got the wrong setup, you'll lose fish or they'll break you off. What I'm using is this 7-foot Bulldog rod, drop shot, medium action spinning rod. It's got the new microwave guides from the American Tackle Company. This guide system keeps me in contact with my line, so I can feel pretty much everything that's happening on the bottom. I can feel when I'm getting a bite. I can feel when I'm in the grass. But the action on this thing, it's stiff to about right here, so you can get a good hook set. But the last half of that rod has a good parabolic bend, so that when these big smallmouth dive and make a surge, you can fight them, play them out, and get them in the boat. Time out, I got a fish. Time out, I got a fish, Gary. See if you can catch one with it. This is a decent one. I haven't seen him yet, he's way down there. good one, boys. See if he's got a friend. Oh yeah. He's right by your line, Gary. You just keep fishing because there's a group of fish right here. We came across them earlier. We just waited for the wind to start blowing. Look at this one, guys. This is a tank. This is a tank. This is a tank right here.
Here, you want me to get the net for you?
No, I got it. You keep fishing. I want you to catch his friend. You know, you're gonna have girlfriends after you watch this show. This one's gotta have a friend. Look at this one. Oh man, he ain't done. He's not done, but he's close. Get in the boat, buddy. Gosh, they don't stop fighting ever. Look at that. That is a Sinclair special, G-Money style.
Yeah.
You told me you were gonna give me a lesson on this lake. It's happening. I'm having fun with it too.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a stout fish, man.
Yeah, it's a stud.
Heavy 3-pounder. You know, you can come up here and catch them like this. Have a ball.
Some
They're
days,
eating good.
some days all day, every day.
That's right.
Catch
Yeah,
them
I'm
like
gonna
that.
drop it again, see if I can catch another one. So, just a little question. Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
No? Hey, I'm gonna make you a bet. So between now and the time I come back next year, if you tell all the girls at your school to watch the Bass Doctor show, they'll be dying for you to take them fishing. You'll have all the girlfriends you want.
All right.
Huh?
All right.
At another time. Like I plan on filming by myself tomorrow.
Yep.
There it is. Yeah, Gary. You got a good one? They're all good ones, aren't they? I'm here. Oh, that is a good one. Look at this one, guys. Oh, he ain't ready yet. Dude, you were working on that fish, Gary.
Yeah!
That's the biggest fish of the day, dude. You caught the biggest fish of the day. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. That's it. That's almost a 5-pounder. Oh my gosh, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Let me get this sinker out of here. Hey, we've had an awesome day with that old baby Jerky J with these new laminate colors. Look, down his hatch, man. He wanted that thing. We're gonna need the pliers. Let's get the pliers. I got them. Oh, biggest fish of the day, stud. Huh? What is that? That's a big one. Is that your biggest fish of the year?
Yeah,
probably. It is, isn't it? Hey, you gave me the lesson on drop shot fishing. You promised me last year.
Yep.
It's been fun with you, Gary. Hanging out on Lake St. Clair, catching these big smallmouth. We got to get you home so you can study or something, don't we?
Yeah.
All right. Tell these guys we're out of here.
All right. Catch us next week on the Bass Doc.
That's right, guys. We're out of here. It's our free. Good job.
Bass Doctor is sponsored by Clair, American Tackle Company, Power Pole, Vicious Fishing, Lowrance, Reaction Strike, Bulldog Rods, Fish Hard, Procure Bait Sense, Adventure Products Ego S2 Sliders, Stormer, Vicious Vision, Backstabber Lures, and Duck It Fishing.